Hi everybody, welcome back, and bit of a short video today. No major tidbits to talk about, no major news to talk about. Just one of those, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do next. And by that I mean, there are now two cards that I want to apply for next. Now, logic would dictate just get the business card that I want next, and then get the personal card. Make sure that you at least get the business card, because that's the card that's going to be more card sensitive, and the personal card will still just be there. So the two cards I'm most interested in, I believe I've laid this out before in other videos. First would be the Chase Ink Cash to get 5% back on internet and a number of other categories in the house and houses. That will certainly help with building out my UR points and creating a consistent flow of UR points that could net me, between 1 and 4 nights at a Hyatt every year, just based on typical spend. So that's the one card, right? I'll move some expenses over to that card, get the 5x there, have that card available for potential gift card purchases. And if I'm ever in a point where I'm saying to myself, oh man, I absolutely need UR points, business gas, because it gets 2 times points on gas. So that is for sure going to be my next card. I love the welcome offer on that card right now. I'm in the process of setting up my Chase business checking account. The money's in, the transfers have started, so now it's just a question of getting that $300 bonus. So I think I'm going to do the Chase Ink Cash first. The other card that is now crept up into things is the Wells Fargo Attune, because I looked at that card and did the video on that card, and apologies for all of the jump cuts in that video. I think that card has some secret powers that I want to test out. And I would rather be the data point that I'd rather see and live that experience with that card than just, rely on someone else's experience, or, somebody else saying, oh, well, I got the card because, the welcome offer was a little weak, but I spend money here and I just want the 4x at this one place. No, I think I could do a lot of 4x spend on that card. And I want to make sure that, when I tell you, oh yeah, the Attune should be able to transfer over to the autograph card, I can say that with certainty. So the Attune is definitely a card that I am very much interested in applying for. It's a relatively easy welcome offer to hit. $500 in spend, you get $100 back in your pocket and $50 back to the charity that Wells Fargo picked. No big deal. Charity's a good thing. Awesome. Would choice and charity have made sense? You talk about choice a lot, yes, but I'm fine with where the money's going. So yeah. I think those are my next two cards. The reason why I'm a little apprehensive of the Attune is the all-sacred, annoyingly brilliant marketing that is the Chase 524 rule. I am currently 324, and in the video that I made about the Attune, I said this probably isn't a card that works for you to get at 324. It would be fine at 124. It would be fine when you're well past 524. But I'm going to look at this potentially as a 424 card. The more I've thought about it, the more I've said to myself, it sort of makes sense. The spend you want to do, the experimentation you want to do is fine. Building up your Wells Fargo collection of points for redemptions later, awesome, because Wells Fargo can be used for supplementing any British Airways or Avios that you want to put into, or you can go hard into Air France and fly Delta. So there's ways that I can make the redemptions work, right? I'm currently 324. I am not aware of the World of Hyatt luxury card coming out anytime soon, because it was rumored last year. The rumor started late last year. Typically when those surveys happen, if a card product's going to be made, it's going to be about 12 to 15 to 18 months. We haven't heard anything about any trademarks being filed for a new luxury World of Hyatt card. So I think I have time to remain under 524 and get that card if and when it comes out. Then the other major personal card that I'd have interest in would be the Wells Fargo Autograph Beyond. We still haven't heard anything about it. Now, annoyingly, with Wells Fargo, they could just drop that card tomorrow and we won't know. But it's very much a card that I'm interested to see what it looks like, how it might fit for me. But I'm pretty sure I'd be getting that card whether I'm at 1, 3, 5, 10, 24. I don't think Wells Fargo would take me at 1024, but I've kept my personal card velocity down. And those are the only two real personal cards that I have significant interest in at the moment. Business card wise, I have to reevaluate the Hilton business card if that's something I want to go pursue at some point at 195. And then I want to see if Marriott's doing anything with their cards this year, and if they are, then reevaluating those. So I don't have a ton of cards otherwise that I'm looking to pick up. Maybe the Hyatt business card, but that's just setting myself up for Discoverist only. I'm probably about to earn Discoverist on my own, so that would just be about holding Discoverist further. I don't love the $199 annual fee on that card, and there's not an easy way to offset the annual fee with that card. I'm not out of cards to apply for. It's just I'm out of cards that fit what I'm looking to do for right now. Because I could go get the Capital One Venture. I could go get the Venture X. I could go get, the City Strata Premier. But I don't want to be in too many ecosystems. I don't want to spread myself too thin. And I want to experiment with the Wells Fargo Attune card, because who else is really experimenting with Wells Fargo cards? If not who, but me. So, yeah, this is kind of a longish video, just going with, I think this is my roadmap. I think I'm going to get the active cash first and work that welcome offer and work on that relational bonus at the end of the 12 months. And that's going to be a keeper card for certain. I don't know about the Ink Unlimited. Maybe I'm up in the air on that card. And then I'd have the Signify for business purchases with Wells Fargo. Pool everything together there. I'm going to do a follow-up video on the Signify at some point. I just want more experimentation on that one. And then the Wells Fargo Attune card. So I think I've got that set up. I'll tell you right now, if you are 324 and thinking about the Attune card, if you're like 3 months away from dropping to like 124, fine, get it. If you're a year or so away from dropping below 524 and there's a Chase card, personal card that you absolutely have to have, wait. But for me right now, there aren't a ton of Chase personal cards that I want. There's a potential World of Hyatt luxury card that would be great. And unless I start flying United, I don't know that I want to get into the United cards. So for me, I'm at a point where there aren't a ton of personal cards that make a lot of sense for me on the Chase side. So I can start thinking beyond 524, other than trying to run an ink train, which I don't know that I want to do, but people do it. That's going to do it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button. We are past 950 in the final 50 to get to 1,000. Hopefully soon. Check out the pinned comment for ways to help me out. There's going to be 2 videos up on the screen here, probably over here, for you to check out if you like what I do. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.